From Apple losing out against landmark EU rules to solar-powered EVs, this is Tech Weekly. Apple lost its challenge against landmark EU rules. The tech giant tried to refute the designation of its app stores and operating system as gatekeepers. It means Apple is subject to obligations aimed at giving rivals more room to compete. The EU Digital Markets Act sets out a list of rules for big tech with the threat of big fines if they don't follow along. It has triggered legal challenges by Apple, Meta and ByteDance since it took effect over 3 years ago. Global smartphone shipments fell 11% in the second quarter to their lowest level for the period since 2013. That's according to early estimates from Counterpoint Research, which said a memory chip shortage has driven up smartphone prices and hurt demand. Memory chip prices have soared as suppliers focus on AI data center customers over consumer electronics. It's forced smartphone makers to pass along higher costs through price hikes, particularly for entry and mid-range devices. SK Hynix shares fell more than 15% in trading on Monday, days after its US listing. It was the South Korean chip giant's biggest one-day decline on record. Investors in Seoul cashed out of a major share price rally following its Nasdaq debut last week. The fall in SK Hynix and rival Samsung Electronics stock led to a 9% plunge in South Korea's Kospi and triggered a 20-minute trading halt. And an electric vehicle made by Renault completed a 1,000-mile journey using only solar power. Easy CEO Anthony Fernandez said the vehicle was charged at solar installations along the route from the UK's Land's End to John O'Groats, as well as portable lithium-ion battery units that had been charged using only solar power.
I think what's going on in the world at the moment is really forcing people to rethink where their energy comes from. And I think people are gravitating more and more towards renewable technology and also to reduce the dependency that we have on the grid, which in many parts of the world is aging quite rapidly.
The car's 5-day trip was backed by Easy and Renault.